Looks like we have our winners finals match lined up right here. We got 9superpie versus Namefireball. And it looks like SuperPie drifting away from the Wii Fit trainer that brought them to this point and bring out the Wario all of a sudden.
Interesting. I wonder how the Greninja Wii Fit matchup is. I can't even pretend to know it. So, like, maybe it's a matchup thing. Maybe it's just a preference, like, character, player thing. I don't know.
I can see it being a little bit bad considering how like short in stature and quick Greninja is. It's going to be difficult to hit like those very linear projectiles. And if you're like near them as Greninja, then you can just duck under a lot of stuff.
And plus, Nick District is saying that sucks, so I'll take their word for it. I'll take his word for it. Yeah, local Wii Fit main. Greninja low profiles, everything. That makes sense. That's what you give her for having good pop. Sometimes you just gotta relax and slouch a bit.
Speaking of slouching, no slouch by this Wario right there. The down tilt into the dash attack conversion to finish off stock one. So now we're already getting a bit of a lead here by SuperPie, and Wario with waft plus lead. That's a recipe for success.
Yeah, that wasn't even a down tilt predicating that. He just ran in, did that dash attack, and it killed at 120. He had been holding in.
Substitute getting called out, and then 3 up airs is the punish. There's so much damage right here.
Oh my gosh. Give him a nice round of applause.
Yeah, and 3/4 waft is online right now too, so this is kill percent for Greninja.
Beyond kill percent. Honestly, it might even be worth it to save it and just press your advantage for this stock.
Good little turnaround there with the neutral B.
Okay, gets tagged with that Shadow Sneak though. Gonna have to recover high, and Greninja, yeah, just runs so fast that it's hard to get out of jail on that one.
Attempting to finish him off with that Shadow Sneak right there, but not quite going to work out. Instead, trying to get backstage control. Good mash, though. Gets him out of that, but then immediately grounded release in the down tilt dash attack, and that'll do.
I think because by the time Wario's in like wait, never mind, this might be an early stock. No, I was about to say by the time Greninja's in kill percent, then Wario will have a nice bit of rage. But Greninja doing his best to just mitigate all of that as Fireball is absolutely opening up huge.
Yeah, SuperPie is doing a really good job for this looking like a polished character. Wario, one of those characters that, I mean, he's not necessarily super technical, but those combo strings are very difficult to hit if you do not put the time in, because the windows are oftentimes so small.
Yeah. Oh my god, the DI, it's saving himself over and over.
But no bike again, and then perfect timing right there. That Greninja covering the edge with the bike. I don't really know if Wario could have done anything there except like expel the waft.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he could have fast fell a little bit earlier just to get like a really, really good angle to like come from below the stage a bit more, but I mean, that requires a lot of premeditation. I'm so scared.
Yeah, he just keeps trying. He has one thing on his mind. Just one of these falling up airs connects. It is curtains for game one.
But it might be a bit too telegraphed. Oh, you could have got it right there. Honestly, I'm feeling bike on the ledge into like extended waft.
No, not quite going to work out, though. Try to toss it off stage instead. Dash attack may not even need it right here. 120%, and this pressure has been phenomenal. We have not been able to see Namefireball get back into neutral. It's just been disadvantaged all day and tries for the waft wild, but not working out.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Maybe signs of desperation.
Yeah, like you could have gotten that falling down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
This might close, but still no cigar.
Down air will do it, though. That finishes it off. So the bike, not quite enough, but getting enough extra credit going that that down air will finish that edge. And we are seeing the secondary of 9superpie taking game one.
Impressive stuff. Especially considering like this isn't the character that was played for their run before that.
True, and that's like really knowing your matchup, like knowing what your path to victory is. It's so easy to just go ahead and say, hey, this character's gotten me all the way to winners finals. It's a bad matchup, but hey, why don't we try to ride the hot hand? But if you know that this is an awful matchup and this is a competent opponent that I am facing, I cannot allow them to take that one game where I see if my main can actually fight through this difficult matchup. Then hey, that's more power to you to get just the knowledge to switch before giving your opponent any kind of an advantage.
Yeah. And also, someone in the chat's asking like, what's top 5 or best of 5? So winners finals, losers finals, grand finals, and losers semis, all best of 5. So most things here on out. And yep, top 4 will be streamed. So almost everything will be on stream actually, unless something weird happens.
3, 2, 1,
yeah, we're just getting to that point of the night.
The town and city for the counter pick, a bit of a broader stage. A lot of Greninjas like the extra room to run around with, and with Wario not being like the most, shall we say, projectile-based camper, you can definitely go ahead and just toss out a little bit more of the water shurikens once he has Waft, and he's no longer like pressuring you with that tool growing.
Yeah. Bit of a bigger playground, so to speak. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know why I expected like a Waft to come out. It wouldn't have killed, but that was still just a lot of damage.
I mean, every time a Mario cast is just up airing you continuously, you need to be nervous.
Yeah. Down to Euphoria, that was going to spell doom for that stock.
Such a consistent confirm too. Like Greninja, it's a character that has clearly exploitable weaknesses, but its strength is just so overwhelming. Like what other character has like confirms like this one?
Yeah. Literally like week 2 or 3, I got really mad at Greninja because I realized that his down tilt like stays on shield, so the confirm will work longer. So it gets rewarded hit or miss, just for like throwing down tilt out in your general direction.
So
It makes me very upset.
You're saying that spamming is the correct option?
Yes, objectively, and it like you get rewarded for just attempting to hit them with down tilt at high percents.
I mean, Sakurai already told us that's how you're supposed to play Min Min, so I mean, this was prototypical version 1, I guess.
I guess so.
Press the
Sakurai,
A button.
it's too big brain. He's just too big brain for me to comprehend.
Trying to go ahead and just poke away is this Greninja. Just, oh no, the incorrect DI though. I think he was dash attacking and he was still holding in towards Wario. So that up smash will kill super early. We didn't even see red sparks from that.
Yeah. I mean, and against Wario, who's like a pretty beefy character and has a strong damage output against fast followers, it's not something you want unless you get a miracle confirm like that.
I mean, conversion for conversion, might as well go ahead and return the favor. Dash attack into back air, just forcing Wario off stage. But I've noticed that SuperPie's done a really good job of holding the double jump, and every single time Namefireball has expended his double jump to just try to get a back air that'll only connect if SuperPie jumps at a disadvantage. Instead, oh no, the counter comes out, but SuperPie is already keeping the pimp hand strong with that slap.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And 2-0 already. This Wario's looking really, 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 really good.
Yeah, just seeing a lot of the like subtleties of neutral really going SuperPie's way. Just from the max damage conversions with perfectly fast followed neutral airs to extend strings, and then just knowing how to poke against Greninja. Greninja doesn't have the best out of shield option, so go ahead and spam those forward airs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do something until they stop you.
Yeah, so what do you think the response is here from Namefireball down 2 games? Is it something in his playstyle? Is it a stage?
I think it's really, really hard to say. I think it's like not necessarily a playstyle thing, but more of just like, well, okay, it's like a playstyle thing. I just feel like it looks like the homework wasn't done, and they're getting like outplayed and ticked by things that they not necessarily should know, but like are essential to know to win.
I can dig that for sure. Wario's a character that he's very popular. He's a higher tiered character, high or top. There's a lot of debate there, but you should know how to approach this matchup. And it seems like whenever you just don't have the answer in your playstyle, you have to go ahead and make it up on the fly. And we just haven't seen that adaptation yet.
Well, we could be seeing the start of it, but yeah, that's one of the things also. The edge guards need to be a lot bigger. I don't think I've seen a really successful edge guard just yet. Granted, it's a lot harder on Wi-Fi, but that was the first time we saw the right answer, and just kind of like a double jump back air to cover up more airspace when Wario's on the bike.
Up tilt up air, that conversion so strong, and then falls into the charging up smash. Wario taking a stock super early here again, and an unforced error. Not noticing Wario was charging that move. Good Shadows need to get out of that disadvantageous spot, and then the jab lock with weak forward air into the forward smash. That'll finish it up really well.
Yeah, and as Greninja looks for these confirms, like Nair, down tilt, none of it's really working. And I think that's another thing too. Just like not able to find the kills, and now Warrior's living to way higher percents.
Fight not quite going to finish it off though. Down air though, that'll take the stock. 141% on the first stock here, and so now we get into desperation territory. Greninja doesn't really need to throw out moves all willy-nilly here, because if he does and Wario responds, we could be seeing a long string just like this that ends in waft and ends the set.
Yeah, that was a done deal. As soon as I saw that Nair connect, I was like, it's done. Platform in the right position, Waft's in the right position, and I mean, that string just hasn't been dropped the entire time. SuperPie moving on through the bracket and looking amazing with the Wario right now.
Yeah, that is a note to all future competitors. When you go into grand finals, you have to beat this man's Wario or Wii Fit, and it is his option to select.